Welcome to the third episode of our season review. And this episode, we're going to be talking about Chelsea. But if you guys haven't catched our two previous episodes, we talked about Liverpool, Man City. So please go and give them a watch as well. But let's just crack on with the Chelsea review. Julian, who have been Chelsea's most outstanding players this season?
I think Eden Hazard has had a really good season. He's been a vocal point of attack. Him on that left hand side has been really good. He has that ability and pace to beat the last man, get a ball in, or even cut inside and take a good shot. And he's had 16 goals this season. He's assisted 7. Is okay, I guess. But yeah, I think he's been overall the best player for Chelsea, attacking wise anyway.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Hazard's been one of their better players, but I'm gonna actually choose someone else in this way. Someone that probably people want to consider. Cahill is my player of their season. Been very consistent. Hasn't done anything outstanding, but he's been so consistent. Done the simple things correctly. Has a great partnership with John Terry. Got to the PFA Team of the Year as well, and is going to England. Going with England to Brazil. So definitely, Cahill had a solid season. And maybe Arsenal's trick when they should have bought him as well. But what do you think Chelsea's failings were this season, Julian? They finished third, spent 133 million as well at that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did spend a lot of money, and as Jose Mourinho's first season back, he said throughout second half of the season that they weren't going to win the title, and I don't know if that had any bearing on the players' mentality. I don't think they did because they're professional players, that they would have their own mindset. But if the manager's always saying that every press conference saying no, we're not in the title race, maybe that might have affected them. And also, they it's known that they need a striker. Even Eto'o scored 10 goals. That's not good enough. They need a 30, 20 plus goal striker to really mount that challenge. And it's not that they didn't. It's just I think they just fell short of expectations.
Yeah, because they're definitely in the mix. I think Sam mentioned in the last episode that they were a striker short from winning the title, which I agree with. And I don't think they didn't really necessarily need a world-class striker, just need someone that could consistently score for them. And we could see potentially, because of that, Bar, Etu, and Torres all leaving the summer, which would be interesting. And Lukaku's coming back. I think Mourinho should give him a go, but I don't think he will. I think they'll either sell him abroad or loan him out again, which I think Lukaku won't be too happy about. But there's also rumours of Costa maybe coming to Chelsea and already agreeing a deal. What do you
Yeah,
think?
apparently they're in talks for 31, 32 million pound. I think that's his clause, his transfer clause. So he will be much better than what they have now. I think that would really bolster their squad, and maybe he would be the difference between coming third to first. And talking about Atletico, they got Courtois as well. What do you think about that? Do you think he's gonna stay at Atletico for another year, or would that be a part of the Diego Costa deal?
I think there's two potential ways this could work. I've read recently in newspaper reports that Mourinho wants Courtois to either be his number one or come and fight for number one place. Potentially to lower the price, Courtois could be part of the Diego Costa deal. I can see that's very likely to happen. But I also could see Chelsea just paying up the money for Diego Costa and keeping Courtois. But I think Mourinho will have to say to Courtois, you are my number one. I don't think Courtois will settle for number two. Otherwise, I think he'll probably demand a move. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think Courtois is gonna be happy sitting on the bench or fighting for the first. He wants to be number one. End of.
Do you think he should be number one?
I'm not sure because Czech, like I said a few episodes back, he's still a really good goalkeeper and he deserves to be Chelsea number one. I think loan him out, give him a new deal, loan him out again, and when Czech decides to leave or retire, he can come in.
I don't know if Courtois will be happy about loaning that again, but we'll see. I think though that wraps it up for today's episode on Chelsea. Please, guys, leave a comment as well below. What do you think? Do you agree with me, Julian, about Chelsea, Costa coming potentially, Hazard and Cahill being some of their players of the season as well? Also, subscribe, guys, if you want for more content. And our next episode tomorrow will be about the team me and Julian support, Arsenal. We'll have a look at back at their season, the successes and failures, and we'll also have a look at the FA Cup final as well. For now, thank you.